Hey there, guys. It is Josh Siwasepl, and welcome to an idea I had that I decided to just run with. I don't really know what this is going to be. I had this idea to review my 2020, and don't worry, this is not. This is not. Lol, I'm going to make fun of the year 2020 because it was such a bad year, and everybody will give me views. I'm not reviewing the year 2020. I'm reviewing the the year my channel had in 2020. It's a weird concept. You'll understand hopefully by the end of this, because I'm not even entirely sure what I'm going to be doing. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about this year because this year was like a big deal for the channel. And it literally started off with me crossing over 1,000 subscribers, which is that's in itself is just amazing. You know, I started this year off with Halo 3 ODST, and I uploaded it or published it on January 1st of this year, or last year now, excuse me. And like the same day I crossed over 1,000 subscribers, which is just amazing. Like, for one, I gained so many subscribers this year compared to my previous years, and that's been amazing. Thank you guys so much for, showing the support. But I started it off really great. Considering what this year was, it's amazing I actually had a pretty good one, all things considered. Started off, playing Halo 3 ODST, and that was fantastic. The original idea I actually had for ODST was I was actually going to stream it. So I knew really nothing about ODST other than it was a DLC expansion, standalone. Was it a standalone? I'm not even sure about that. To Halo 3. And what my original plan was to do Halo 3, and then the day the last episode of Halo 3 aired, immediately after I feel like it aired, so like, I don't know, I think it ended up being like an hour? I don't remember. But like after an hour of the video being released, I was going to stream Halo 3 ODST, and I'm glad I didn't. Ultimately, it just time constraints, and I just decided not to. But I'm glad I didn't, because it was, in my opinion, a much more enjoyable Let's Play than it would have been a live stream for me. And definitely don't regret changing that decision. Then the next Let's Play that came after that was BioShock. And I love BioShock. BioShock is just a game that I really enjoy overall. It was nice to get to replay it, especially considered I've had like the BioShock collection on PS4 for long enough that I haven't played it, which this gave me a chance to actually play it, and it was fun. There, barring some copyright issues, there were a lot of them, but it was really fun to actually Let's Play it. And I know there were some people that, were following along that hadn't actually played BioShock, and God, that twist it's still just so great. Still just absolutely great. Fantastic game. If you haven't played BioShock, go play BioShock or watch my Let's Play. Either one. And because ODST just had me so excited, I wanted to immediately jump into Reach. So there was like one Let's Play in between ODST and Reach. Now Reach, oh my God. Oh, that game. That game changed me, I feel. Halo Reach definitely changed me as a Let's Player, I feel like. It's weird to say that, but it did. That one has probably been one of the more memorable Let's Plays I've ever had. Definitely the most memorable one of this year. There were just so many moments in it that were great. And I've even gone back and just rewatched some of the moments because I wanted to relive me playing it again. It's just a fantastic game. God, I love that Let's Play. I really do. I mean, honestly, any of the Halo Let's Plays, except for the first one, for reasons, for some reasons, all the Let's Plays I've just enjoyed like communicating with you guys in the comments and on Discord and giving me tips and hints, and they've been the most fun because they're the most engaging. People just love to talk to me about Halo. And as the guy that apparently hates Halo, I surprisingly like Halo a lot more now. But yeah, definitely any Halo Let's Play is fun with you guys around. Just how much you guys just love watching it. I also did I also did this year what I think is like my favorite April Fool's prank. Obviously, it's not too much of a prank. Let's be honest here. If I'm uploading something on April Fool's, like I'm playing Halo Reach, and I'm not done with it, and then out of nowhere, I upload a Red Dead Redemption 2 Blind Part 1 episode on April 1st, obviously people know that that's going to be a prank. I mean, anything that gets posted on April 1st is up for grabs as a prank. Nobody is like at all fooled by stuff now unless it's very clever and amazingly well set up beforehand. But it's just not. Everybody knew it was an April Fool's joke. But in terms of how funny I find it, I find that extremely funny. The concept to me is what I find the funniest. I do know for a fact I tricked someone though, because I had a friend text me saying, I think your video might be broken. I think you uploaded the wrong video or something like that. I don't exactly remember the text, but they texted me saying, and I think you uploaded it. And then I texted back and said, what do you mean? And they were like, oh wait, no, it's intentional. So I did trick at least one person that I know of. Oh man. Oh, this year I also started a Discord server. I should definitely mention that. The link is in the description, by the way. Go join it. I am there every day. I'm on it every day. I'm constantly communicating with people. I don't just, hop on and do moderator stuff and then leave. I'm there. I'm messaging and all that. All what the kids call it. But seriously, join it. It's probably the easiest way to talk to me on such short notice. It's not exaggeration. I am literally on it every day. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not on it and just chatting away. So definitely go join that. Like I said, link is in the description. After Halo Reach, I didn't have a Let's Play in mind, so y'all chose what was next. And that was Half-Life. But, needed to record it while y'all chose what was going on. So I recorded DuckTales. And DuckTales is a game I love. There's really not much to say about it. It is the remake, which never played the original, but the remake is fantastic. It was nice to hear all the voices in it again, even though it's a little sad to hear Scrooge. That is so old. But DuckTales, fantastic game. Short Let's Play, short comment. Half-Life, though. Man, Half-Life. That's a fantastic game. I completely see how it changed, like, the PC environment, especially for first-person shooters. It was fantastic. Very creative. I'm looking forward to getting back into the Half-Life world at some point this year. And I hope you guys hold me to that. Please do. I'm sure it will be a while before I actually get to like the later Half-Life games, especially Alex, because I don't even have a VR setup, so it's definitely going to be a while. But still got the DLCs to do for Half-Life, for the expansion. You know, back then before DLC was a big thing. Expansion, got to do those. After Half-Life, Halo 4. It was a Halo type of year this year. I'm going to have to try and figure it out and put it on screen. Future Josh, you can do that. How many of the Let's Plays were Halo out of the total Let's Plays this year? Counting short ones too. Because Halo 4 happened, and that was the third Halo game of the year already. That's crazy. I mean, the whole reason why that happened was simply because the new consoles were coming out, and my original plan was to play Halo Infinite on launch on an Xbox Series X. I was going to do my damnedest to get a hold of it and, you know, get Infinite, and then it got delayed. So, kind of didn't matter. It just kind of didn't matter at that point, and everything got pushed back because of it. I had plans of what I was going to play after Infinite. Like this grand old series that people have been wanting me to play. And I have four of the games now. And, well, 5, because one of them's a spin-off, I think. So 5 of the games now. Just waiting to play them. But I'm waiting to finish Halo first. The big series. A lot of people want me to play it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm sure there are some people that have figured it out. But Halo 4, I enjoyed it. It definitely was a lackluster game coming off the heels of Reach and ODST, 2 of the best Halo games I've played. But 4 was enjoyable. It had a nice gameplay feel. And I feel like the Let's Play was good too. It was once again one of those where people were in the comments chatting it up. All that good jazz. That was real fun. Also this year, because of the Discord, I started doing community videos, mainly the Cursed Meme series, which if you're not watching that, you should. There's a lot of cursed memes on it. But this is also an example of like me really communicating with you guys. You guys submit the cursed memes, I review. And thankfully, I've kept it up pretty consistently this week. I thought it was originally going to just be like a one-off thing. But so many people posted so many memes, I had to break it up into 2 parts. And then 2 parts turned into 3 parts. 3 parts turned into being a series. And now it's just a regular series. Which is fine by me. I'm just happy to do like the community stuff. I would love to do more community stuff in the coming future. Which, I'll plug it again. Go join the Discord and submit your cursed meme for me to review. I also played a short little game, only 2 episodes, but I also really enjoy this one. Frog Detective. It reminded me of like, it reminded me of just old Flash games and how simple they can be, but with a lot of charm. That one was really fun game. There is a second one. I'm looking forward to doing that. Maybe not looking forward to doing all the voices, because I don't know if I could do the Frog Detective again. Because he was just kind of like a Patrick Warburton. Hey, there it is. And I'm afraid I'm just going to fall into Patrick Warburton. But I suppose we'll see when time comes for me to do Frog Detective 2. And the reason I did Frog Detective 2 was because I didn't actually have the game that came next. And that was Deadly Premonition 2. That was Going into it, Deadly Premonition 1 is one of my favorite gaming memories ever. One of my favorite games I've ever played. Everybody should play Deadly Premonition 1. Just a fantastic game. Fantastic. Going into Deadly Premonition 2, it was such a niche title. It was a sequel to a cult hit. It's on the Switch. It didn't get a lot of publicity. It's still a great game, and I loved it, and I was ready for people to not watch it. And not many people did. It got a lot more views than I thought it was going to, but I definitely knew it wasn't going to be as popular as the other series, which is kind of a shame, to be completely honest with you. I can't recommend it more, especially if you played the first one. Play the first one first. This is a sequel. Even though it takes place before the first game, it is in fact a sequel. Just trust me on this. Play the first game, play the second game. They're both on Switch. The first one's backwards compatibility on Xbox One. Just play it. Trust me on this one. I was there to play a furry game. I did that. Let's move on. After Deadly Premonition, Halo 5. Like I said, very Halo year. Very Halo year. Halo 5 is okay. Gameplay was a lot cool. A lot cooler. The mechanics were pretty cool. The narrative was kind of bad. Halo 5 was real fun to let's play. It was different. Like, everybody gives me tips and tricks on Halo in the comments, and I love that. Y'all are fantastic about that. I can't gush about you guys enough. Y'all are fantastic. But there were definitely people in Halo 5 that were pointing out the things that they did not like. And that was unique. It was unique to Halo 5. People pointed out stuff in Halo 4 they didn't like, but overall, people enjoyed Halo 4. People did not like Halo 5, which is understandable. After playing it, I completely understand why people did not like it. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it's not fantastic. But it was interesting to hear you guys talk about what you did and did not like about Halo 5. After Halo 5, it was October. And of course, Halloween is always something I try and celebrate. Halloween's my favorite holiday. Then it's my birthday, and then Christmas. But this year I decided to kind of go all out. I gave you guys a choice. If you wanted a full-blown series, or if you wanted a one-off. You guys chose a series, and boy howdy, why'd I say that? Boy howdy, I went all in. I did Ghostbusters, the video game, which is a game I've been wanting to play for years. I was originally going to Let's Play it like 2 years ago, and then it got announced that they were remastering it, so I was like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get that. That was fantastic. Not only was it my first Halloween series, it was my first series in 4K. I finally got the ability to record at 4K resolution at 60 FPS. And I was able to put it to the test. And Ghostbusters was my first 4K 60 game. And it was, that was exciting to me just to be able to do that. And it was fun to actually be a Ghostbuster, a childhood dream of mine come true. But that wasn't the only series that went on during October. That was the Halloween series, but I had a main series, and that was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And that was also a 4K series, which they were kind of recorded not at the same time. I had to pre-record Ghostbusters so I would know how many episodes would need to air and when they would need to go up. So Ghostbusters is still my first 4K series. But oh shit, Fallen Order was a surprising hit of a game. That was fantastic. I went back after the Let's Play and 100% the game. Got all the trophies and all the extra stuff. I am looking forward to doing a new journey, just to kind of see like some of the extra stuff. But God, I'm excited for the fact that they also said there's going to be a sequel, and that one's going to be Let's Played. I guarantee you. I can't wait to see what they explore with that series. And Star Wars is also a series that is near and dear to my heart. So being able to play a Jedi and do it competently and have a great story was fantastic. Alongside also being a Ghostbuster. Oh man. Oh, dreams coming true, man. But that was a great game. I would say that's like the second most memorable series of this year for me. It had a lot of good moments, I feel. It is also around the time that I'm once again going to plug something. It's also around the time that I started my Patreon, which, again, link in the description. That's all I'm really going to say about it. Because I don't want to, like, just annoy you guys with, give me money. Definitely don't want to do that. Last Let's Play of the year, which is one that, as of recording this, is still going on. And that's Halo Wars 2. It absolutely was a Halo year for the channel. I mean, you guys will get to hear what I think of Halo Wars 2 and the finale, which should be coming up soon, if it hasn't already aired. But yeah, that one's just a fantastic game. A really great RTS. Really innovative for what it's doing. Like it just, and maybe innovative is not the right word. It varies so much in the mission structure that it makes it just constantly fun to play. And I I just wish I had more time. I would love to replay it and go back and do more and do all the side stuff. I just wish I had more time with it. But overall, like I said at the beginning, this year has been surprisingly good for the channel, all things considered. And none of it would have happened without you guys. You guys are just fantastic. Yeah, this is the part that I'm gonna gush about you guys. But crossing over 1,000 subscribers and all the comments and all the likes and the support, you guys are fantastic. And keep doing what you're doing. Really, you guys are just great. And I cannot wait to see what 2021 has in store for us. We already have a poll up about the next Let's Play. Probably be over by the time this video goes up. Who knows? But at the time, it looks like Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is going to win, which is exciting because I've only ever played Call of Duty 2. And that was at a friend's house one time. And I wasn't good at it because I was terrible at shooters. So that's the only one I've ever played. So this will be like my true first playthrough of a Call of Duty game. You guys seem excited about it, so that makes me excited about it. Hopefully this video wasn't a mess. It feels like it's gonna be a mess, but I won't know until I actually go in and edit it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and commenting and everything you guys do. Here's to 2021.